base, and we'll see if VP can
prepare for battle.
Into this one, see where the wards end up getting placed, see where we maybe see a first blood from this smoke.
Gaimin Gladiators level 1 is okay. It's not like super strong. Maybe if Quinn manages to get like 3 death pulses going, but Spectre not as strong. Dawnbreaker is okay. On the other side, you have Vengeful Spirit, you have Gyro who can get the flak cannon on multiple targets, Primal Beast rushing in. So I don't know if Gaimin Gladiators want to take this fight.
They're wrapping around on Virtus.pro, maybe catching tOfu. He steps up, he'll close the eyes of the Watcher.
30 seconds to battle.
Quick tip on the FNG, okay. I used to trade tips. Giving those 50 points over. tOfu, though, he does get spotted. They've got that homing missile coming through. It's not even going to be needed. It actually hits on the Quinn, and first blood's there for Virtus.pro. Kiritych gets it.
Good start for him. We already talked about being a good puck game. Just needs to pick up 1 Bounty Rune, and we'll have Bottle. Never mind, he switches things around. Picks up Gloves of Haste. Wants to have that extra attack speed. Gets Necro so that he can CS.
Gloves of Haste to start, and we'll see how the matchup ends up for Kiritych. Quinn, you know, there's been a lot of time where he just dominates the lane and dominates the game. I'm going to see him do that up against this puck. And the other side lanes, is there a killer lane for you in any of these side lanes, or mid at all? Or is it just going to be more of a farming fiesta?
I want to see how this top lane is going to do for Gaimin Gladiators. Dawnbreaker, really strong in the lane. Put 2 points in Celestial Hammer on level 3. Trying to burn some of their mana.
No, EMP is not fun to deal with, but homing missile, Leech Seed already being thrown over onto Ace. He's getting hit up quite a bit, and this is no joke with that damage. Beat that first tango, and they go on him again. Leech Seed's not the longest of cooldowns. It kind of lines up with homing missile. See if they go again the second it's off cooldown.
Denied.
Blood grenade, sorry, also available for FNG.
Yeah.
This bottom lane for Gaimin, it's not like, you know, it's Spectre Warlock. They're not meant to play aggressively. All they want to do is secure farm for Spectre. While I could see Virtus.pro playing aggressive as soon as they hit level 2, 1 stun, if Seleri is in a bad spot.
You got to be careful with the creep equilibrium there, and there's the Nature's Grasp on the ground as level 2 comes in. Homing missile, there's a kill for FNG. tOfu getting run down in this lane, and they put the damage on the Ace as well, so it is just pressure, even with the EMPs hitting, coming through from the side of Virtus.pro, and they get another kill on Seleri bottom, so both side lanes are perfect.
Just mentioned, he's sitting in the side lane, all alone. 1 stun from Vengeful Spirit. Notice, uses Onslaught, gets on top of him. It's a kill. Mid lane, Quinn doing really well. We're gonna sitting at level 3 already, having a bracer. Kiritych finally picks up his bottle. Now things are gonna start to become much easier for him, because he will have both runes available potentially.
Right.
Necro not the hero that buys a bottle.
Going to that water rune at first.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Quinn gonna snag the other one, like you said, not going into the bottle. He's got himself that early bracer. Looks like maybe FNG set up to kill off tOfu again, but with where the creep equilibrium is at the moment, very close to the tower, make that a harder kill to get with him being able to back up behind the tier 1. We're looking over at mid as in terms of CS, it's 20-2 to the 18-1 of the puck, so things sitting relatively even overall. Bottom lane onslaught. Never mind.
Bans Vengeful Spirit.
Aiding my odds, I'm sorry. Not really somebody 2 that swipes wisdom runes like we've seen in the past. Grass is down. Tornado on the 2. They've done some damage onto the gyrocopter, but Ace needs to run. He doesn't have anything more to work with. Starbreaker's on cooldown, and even though he threw the Celestial Hammer, they just didn't quite have the damage.
Interesting build from Gyro, putting a second point in homing missile to reduce the cooldown so they can play much more aggressive. They do have Healing Lotus available on Treant for some extra mana, Magic Wand as well.
Pops that salve, he'll heal up. He's about 70 mana. Like you said, he's got that Healing Lotus, though. Quinn hitting that level 5 just before Squatix, by the way. And just maintain here and get to that level 6 as quickly as possible. Sometimes we see Necro, he'll TP to a side lane, try to get an early Leukocyte stack, get a kill, open up a lane for his cores, but going through and looking over at Squatix, doing some hefty damage, but can't keep up. Even behind the tier 1 tower, there's nobody here TPing in to try and help him out and turn it. But
he's playing super aggressive, popping that lift.
Yeah. Bottom lane, Onslaught's in, trample on top of the Warlock, and that's going to be a 4th kill for Virtus.pro. Getting these denies and kind of denying the lane of Squatix as he's sitting by the tier 1 tower with 75 health.
He's denying everything. Squatix, he needs to run back, refill his bottle. When he comes back to lane, Necro will be level 6. And I can expect him playing super aggressively again. Has Fairy Fire, Magic Wand, Raindrops. He understands that it's all about survivability in this lane. Doesn't want to die, needs to play aggressive, maybe get the kill. Maybe we'll keep him mid on Squatix.
Magic Missile, some damage on the Quinn, but got level 3 in the Death Pulse. He heals up. Top lane, though, not healing up his Ace. He's dead again. Got Seleri here with tOfu to try and get a trade. Tornado with the Fatal Bonds, but FNG, he pops the wand, the Blood Grenade. They're still wanting to go onto the Treant Protector, but I think this Gyro senses that maybe he's got more damage than they can handle, but that's a little bit dangerous. Ooh, walk up, winning the Magic Missile, getting the kill on FNG, and now he's even thinking about going on the bench. Celestial Hammer slowing him down. Starbreaker, that hits down onto the bench too. So right in front of him, keeping him slowed with the Ghost Walk, and one more right click needed to get the kill. No Fairy Fire. All right, picking up some time and getting that eventually for tOfu.
He really did not want to give last hit to Dawnbreaker. Stick, Fairy Fire. tOfu's like, I'm gonna take it. It's gonna take way too much time.
I'll just get this kill. It's fine. Necro
making a first rotation.
For its bounty. Maybe
this
going
is
for its bottom.
not the easiest kill to get. Notice is full HP, has a Healing Lotus, so they're gonna need to set
Spectre
things
has
up.
mana. This is I mean, what you could just onslaught out, right?
They have no stuns. They're definitely not getting that kill. Quinn going back to the mid lane,
Radiant's
continue farming.
middle tower is
SCP
under
to
attack.
travel. This is the build. Like the Necro definitely needs some kind of a move speed. Now he's having the Windlace after finishing off Bracer. And that Wraith Band to mix things up.
Trying to get to his 6, have that global presence of the Solar Guardian. He's behind noticed. Magic Missile, Trample, they're on the Spectre. And they've got the Pulverize, level 6 here for Noticed. He just got it. Onslaught away. Quinn even TPs over to the bottom lane, but they don't find anything. And again, a rotation towards bottom where he steps over and gets nothing for his time.
Gaming are very limited how they can set things up. It's gonna need to be Invoker
Radiant's
or just
middle
like
tower
counter
is under
initiate
attack.
with Dawnbreaker ulti, Necro coming in, some
Magic
heal,
Missile again.
goal
He's
from
dead.
Warlock, and he's done. So
Radiant's
yeah,
bottom tower
good kill.
is under attack.
They might get the kill and notice. Good body block from Seleri.
Yeah, but now we go to south and there's nobody there to get the lock. Just don't have anything to control him, and they'll onslaught away. The lack of lockdowns really showing itself in these rotations.
Invisibility.
He's in trouble.
And they're even looking for Ace. Magic missile if they can get in range. Nope. And the missile will chase, start to fly after running all that time and hit. And Squadix here. Oh wait, Meaning Rift, Dream Coil, Ace. He's dead.
Will you not rise?
Follow the
Way to
boys
get
all the way past the
rotation.
tier 1 tower.
Virtus.pro, they're on a roll here, dodging all of these ganks from Necro. He tried. I think Quinn's not going to go for this kind of a move before he gets boost of travel.
Now they got Tornado, EMP. Oh, no, not on the high ground. There's going to be that Reaper Scythe. And they finally get a kill on the puck. And they go for more. They used Shadow Step, so. Coming in, they got the dust, overgrowth on a 3, blood grenade. Seleri's over and nearby Upheaval, and he's going up onto the high ground near the Spectre. Spectre doesn't have a lot of life to work with, but he's got a whole team nearby. Quinn, Necro, who's got Death Pulse at level 4, that'll heal him up, and they get that kill on FNG, and that goes the way of the Spectre. So some decent gold going his way as he's been farming the jungle.
Gaimin Gladiators picking up some good kills. Quinn just finished off his boost of travel, so now he can continue to farm up, deeply rotate to one lane. They have great global presence. Spectre with Shadow Step, Dawnbreaker with her ulti. Now how they're gonna execute the ganks is gonna be so much easier. It's gonna be tOfu setting things up with the Cold Snap Tornado from Invis. Dyrachyo shows up extra slow. Dawnbreaker ulti on top of it. Maybe Necro with the bots. Gaimin Gladiators, they're in a good spot.
Yeah. Net worth-wise, not too out of range for anybody. Gyro having a really good time top. He leads the net worth, going into that Crystallis Ags combo. Missile again, magic missile's there. They go the call down. Getting out of range for a second, but does have the homing missile chasing his tail. They go to the Shadow Step, so now looking over at the Gyro, but top of the blade mail and just deters him from looking for Ace, who this time won't get picked off by the puck, who is about to pick up 3 bounty runes.
A prize.
Dyrachyo showing off his fresh to bot blade mail. And to continue to farm up and go into Radiance, which is pretty standard nowadays on Spectre. You have blade mail, which is your farming tool.
With the Solar Guardian trying to get on top of Notice. Pulverize for a second. Nope, that's Reaper Scythe. Make it a second stack for Quinn.
What you sow.
Is going into that heart. He's going to need some gold as he now leads the net worth with that kill. So Quinn, after a couple of failed ganks, gets a couple of kills in a row, right? It's starting to stabilize him.
Gets those Reaper Scythe charges online, which is very important for Necro, and now going into Heart immediately. Picks up Booster. Just doesn't want to die. Like, the whole plan is to sit in the middle of the
Radiant are scanning.
fight. I don't think there's going to be enough damage to kill off this Necro. I think this is Heart, Blade Mail, Shard, maybe switch things around, Shard into Blade Mail, since you're playing into Primal Beast, into Gyrocopter, so having double Blade Mail is gonna feel super good. Then pick up Aghanim Scepter.
Normal gold is boring.
Because when you think about magical damage, Gyro doesn't have a point in Rocket Barrage. Magical missiles is really not the damage.
I don't feel
Very
so
dead.
good.
I
So
remember
it needs to be
that
Puck,
one
it
from
needs to be Primal
sometime
Beast
long
killing this
past.
Necro.
Radiant's bottom tower
Problem is
under
also that they
attack.
don't have a hero who can build into Spirit Vessel.
Radiant structures are fortified.
At this
Dire's
point, not
middle
looking like
tower
anybody's
is
going to be
under
doing
attack.
so. Coil again. Ace going to snap that. And now they've got the Leech Seed, the Illusory Orb with Wave of Terror. They do get the kill. Ace not having a great time around the map. This is already his 3rd death. Couple stacks made by Seleri.
Radiant's
Another
bottom
one going
tower
to be
is
added
under
to the
attack.
tally on that ancient camp. So there are options here. Getting back into the game.
Radiant's bottom tower
You can
has
see the net
fallen.
worth really not working out for Ace
Radiant's
compared
middle
to
tower
the
is
Primal
under
Beast, who
attack.
has about 2,000 more than he does.
Notice is having a really good time on Primal Beast, high level, about to crack level 10. He needs to be the one killing Necro. huge stack.
Seleri's getting a
Dyer's middle
lot of
tower
that
is
gold.
under
Just
attack.
I see blue numbers.
yeah.
Dyrachyo's not too happy about it.
cyan numbers. That was a
Thanks,
lot of
Quinn.
blue. Oh, and now a lot of orange numbers.
Network,
There's
okay.
one. I guess so. It wasn't planned out that way originally,
Pay in kind.
but
Radiant's middle
he
tower
gets a
is under
few at the
attack.
end.
And he's
That
coming
works.
back again.
Respawn. Let's do it one more time. Has that blade mail in 7 seconds.
Burn of Shadows come in.
Regen. He's
Seeds of
Radiant's top
Serenity.
tower
Look
is
how they're
under
playing
attack.
with him.
Love me some Seeds of Serenity.
Okay, he wants to go back.
Photos.
Not gonna waste an Earn charge on him.
Got 2,850 gold, so closing in 550 away from having himself that sacred relic, having that extra damage.
Radiant's
Push him
middle
using that
tower
shadow step a
is
little
under
bit more
attack.
often, especially when he gets that radiance, of course. But do they have enough here on Virtus.pro to kind of
Regeneration.
deal with all that?
Radiant
Kiritych
are scanning.
Is 500 gold away from that act.
He's having a good time. 004 at the moment. Aghanim set for BKB. Heat up and bring him to Silver Edge. Dyrachyo. He's jumping.
Or Guardian. Yeah, Silver Guardian's there, and they get the Reaper Sight. Now the Tornado, a little bit late on the phase shift. They go to the Chaotic Offering, though. That'll slap down on Squadix. He's in trouble. Ooh, doesn't jump that far away. Sunstrike's on him, but the phase shift keeps him alive for a second longer, and Quinn gets the double kill. Now looking at FNG. That's a bird. They'll move over towards me. They'll get a tier 1 tower, and a good fight coming away from
Dyer's
GG.
structures are fortified.
Gladiators, they get themselves
Dyer's middle tower
something of a win
is
on the
under
board.
attack.
I'm a little surprised that Virtus.pro didn't bring two of their strongest heroes.
Radiant's
we're
top tower is under attack.
lacking
Dyer's
15,000
middle
net
tower
worth
has
in that
fallen.
fight. Gyro, he probably wanted to have that Aghanim Scepter before taking the fight, and Primal Beast also wanted his BKB. So in terms of syncing things up, they just needed to wait another 30 seconds.
They're gonna try and go on the Quinn. They're looking. Just don't quite have it. There are 4 heroes there. Not one of them was able to make that jump.
Dyrachyo tipping Seleri. He's like, you did the job, my buddy. Increase his salary, please. I want to see the number of stacks that they made.
Saw it trample.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
I feel like they made 15 stacks in this game because Dyrachyo has been farming this in triangle.
Radiant's middle
Okay,
tower is under
7,
attack.
4, 4, 11, 15, 17.
One. Was it 17?
Yeah.
This is a good roast to take from Virtus.pro. That's quite a bit. I mean, that is especially 7 for the look. Granted, did he take a couple of those creeps in that first stack take? Yes.
We don't need that about the details.
Dire are
No,
scanning.
I'm just saying. I mean, that's the cost of doing business.
Ooh, this is massive, and he's making another one for Dyrachyo. This is going to be 17-minute Radiance, Power Treads, Blade Mail.
And they sunstruck the Roche, so they know that they're getting this Aegis. They don't really care, though. They're going in getting themselves as much fun as they can.
Into the dire.
He's trying to get into the Deso. He's got one Mithril Hammer on that.
Dyrachyo, oof, dropping really low here. 100 HP.
Never in doubt, never in doubt. And he gets Orbit Destruction right as he gets this Radiance finish. He's hit this timing that I don't know if Virtus.pro can handle. However,
This is
tOfu
massive.
over the high ground. Oh, they walk right in line for that Tornado EMP.
We're talking about
Then he
Spectre.
Top the one, he doesn't care.
Yeah, he doesn't care. This is Necro with heart. They don't have to
Shadow
damage
step.
them.
Jumps in. Solar Guardian. Gyro's in trouble. Sunstrike on him. They're going to use the Reaper Scythe on the FNG. The call down's there, but he already lost the Aegis. So Quinn's standing his ground. So with the Magic Missile, the way he turns there, they go to the Chaotic Offering. They've got the Pulverize onto Ace, but Ace with half health, waiting rip, the Illusory Orb gets the kill onto the Dawnbreaker. They TP out the Gyro. They end up losing the Venge. But I think they're kind of okay with that
Radiant
overall. Take the
structures
Aegis out of their
are
hands,
fortified.
get a couple of kills. This
They
is
just
a
don't
point where
have
maybe they
enough
felt
damage.
strong on Virtus.pro.
And it's not enough. Necro used 5 dead pulses in that one. Solar Guardian, Warlock with the Golem. You can see Quinn, he feels unkillable with this heart build. Going into Shard
I
next,
want
then
it
you can
now.
dodge homing
Dire's
missile,
top tower is
magic
under
missile.
attack.
Pretty much every missile in this game can be dodged with it.
See it coming down, and then they already got the Aegis out of their hands. Chaotic offering committed. Ace is going to end up dead here. Kiritych just able to TP out of that one. If they
It's so
get that
much
kill on the gyro, I think it
overtime
opens
damage.
up here.
Necrophos with his Heartstopper aura. If you have fatal bonds on you, jump from him. Yeah, gyro. Big kill on Kiritych.
They're not surviving. Mid again, they're looking for Ace. And they're bullying Ace at this point.
Ace is like,
Like,
I
the rest
don't
of the team's
care.
okay
The
with
rest
it.
of the team is carrying.
Yeah. They're fine with that. Old snap. In. He's got that
Dire's
jump forward
bottom
with the
tower
deaths.
is under attack.
He's fine as he's going into the Ags. Ags with the heart combo, the upgraded heart stopper aura. Looking good. But what's the way back in? Virtus.pro, they're not too far behind. It's only 2,000 gold. He just lose the gyro. He needs to farm up, get that BKB.
Damage.
But is the spot open enough for them to kind of fight soon, or do they need to just sit back, farm, maybe be a little bit more conservative with their movements?
It's very difficult for them to approach the fight because you're gonna get jumped. FNG.
FNG.
Which is pretty bad
More-
here.
more.
It's gonna help them.
They're also going to look over for the bench. Sunstrike, Reaper Scythe, make it another stack.
It's
gonna be 5 Reaper Sight stacks.
for the flesh flies.
In 20 minutes. This is massive. He also has level 10 talent, so +2 seconds Heartstopper aura stack duration.
Dire's bottom
It
tower
synergizes
is
so
under attack.
nicely with your like Heart Region, Ghost Shroud, Aghanim Scepter.
Chaos crush you.
You're looking at top. Oh, he's got Chaotic offering. He's not afraid.
Wait, go stack.
Yeah.
Quinn trying to stack,
Bottom.
but it's a bit too late. He's isolated.
Now Fox. Trample. There's the Solar Guardian. I don't know if it's going to be enough. The damage is in. Oh, Overgrowth. There's the kill. On the Spectre. Now the look at Ace, who doesn't have a lot to work with anymore, and he's dead too. Jumping in to try to save the carry. And, well, save your buddy syndrome leads to another death.
That was a bit too aggressive from dyrachyo. Rest of the team not ready to back him up. Quinn didn't have DP available, as he just DP'd to the side lane to farm. Level 16 on Necro, 21 minutes into the game. This is pretty massive.
100 gold away. Been working on it.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Squadox, you know, his lane wasn't easy, but he's 6-2-1 top of the net worth.
He's farming. He understands that he can jump in front of these waves, insta-kill them with Vanning Rift and Orb because of the limited lockdown that they have.
Dire's top tower is under
More
attack.
stacks. Can we see number of stacks? I think Seleri on his own is up to like 14, 15. Okay. But still, this is the insane amount of stacks. So that's 28.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
This has to be like one of the like. You don't stack as much, but Seleri, he has one job: join a fight. Remember,
Dire's
there's
top
one
tower
with chaotic
is falling.
offering, soup, and fatal bonds. Then stack in the meantime.
Radiant are scanning.
Even Gaimin net
Dire
worth
are scanning.
without those stacks. I don't know if it'd be so close.
He made dyrachyo's game so easy.
Yeah. I mean, when you get to have the benefits of so many stacks, it's definitely
Dire are
feeling pretty
scanning.
easy.
Now dyrachyo stacked for himself. He's farming another ancient stack. That's Manta style finished.
Gotta figure out what are the most stacks that have ever happened in a game. Are we close to it?
There were some funny videos on YouTube Don't get stacking with Torrent because you can stack it.
Yeah.
It's like almost infinite stacking.
You know the timing, it's pretty easy. You get that shard. Got Seleri who picks up that shard, and that's going to be the upgrade of the Fatal Bonds and
Radiant's
the
middle
Evil.
tower
So
I
is
do
under
hear
attack.
someone else.
Fatal Bonds of Evil.
If
Radiant
someone else got that
structures are
shard
fortified.
on Gaimin Gladiators, I'd be pretty mad. Celery definitely deserves it.
I think the game
Radiant's
knows that
middle
he
tower
deserves it,
has
and just was
fallen.
like, all right, here's your stack work. You've done it. You got it.
A prime.
Flat cannon damage there for the gyro. We've been talking about his
Radiant
item
are
progression
scanning.
quite a bit. As he's sitting fourth on the list, he's going into the Satanic. And that Ag's at a decent timing, but just missed out on that fight that they had as he was picking it up. Spectre going to work it.
Hero definitely needs mana. Mana. I have to use Manta. There, saved it. Hero consumes a lot of mana, and then you can jump the back lines. You can also silence the Puck, which is going to be the big deal, because Puck right now doesn't have any ways of protecting himself. He's going in like full greedy mode, which I like in this one, knowing that there's not that much lockdown. And Dota Plus win probabilities is 70% for Gaimin Gladiators, even though it's only 1k. If there's one hero that Dota Plus does like, that's Spectre.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. Spectre definitely drives percentages pretty hefty. 70-30. Roche up in 20 seconds. See who ends up being the beneficiaries of an Aegis coming out. tOfu, he's going to
Dire's
Hex.
middle
by the way.
tower
Spirit
is
Vessel
under
Hex.
attack.
We saw this
Silence.
similar build off of Nature's Prophet.
Prophet, yeah. It's just that they need this instant stun. You lock down Gyro, you lock down Puck. Now they will have two
Radiant's
tools to
bottom
deal
tower is
with
under
Puck
attack.
as soon as Dyrachyo finishes
Does?
off his.
Bullwhip slowing down tOfu. Nature's Grasp is down to jump in. Reaper's Sight, not going to get a kill here. Solar Guardian onslaught.
Dire's middle tower
Now
is
trampling, looking over at the Spectre. Got that Ags, they have the breaks, they're looking for the kill. The Chaotic Offering is going to be dropped down here by Celery. Dyrachyo is staying unnoticed, and he's giving him notice that, hey, you're in too far. They'll get the kill onto the Primal Beast, and they will take out two in that fight. Maybe finding Squadix hunting in the trees. Only two there, but again, setting up those pickoffs, maybe going for Roche soon. Two heroes setting up towards bottom, maybe to get a kill on Dyrachyo, but he's not the easiest kill to get, even with both these heroes. Homing Missile.
Whoa,
He
tried to
terror,
keep it.
and
Dire's top tower is under attack.
There was no glyph available. Didn't try to go for the play. Nice dodge.
now the Dream Coil is there. Another Homing Missile call down.
Dire's
Pops that Blade Mail, surviving for a while. The Rocket Barrage, though, three heroes, they don't mind the Blade Mail. They'll get the kill and take out the Spectre, who is left by himself. No Solar Guardian for another 45 seconds to get down there and maybe keep him alive.
Dire are scanning.
Well, you know, it did take maybe a little bit longer than he thought, but they do end up getting that kill and potentially stopping Gaimin Gladiators from backing up and going for Roche. They themselves are actually in the top area. Roche waits inside his pit. Maybe they find
Dire's
another
top tower
pick off,
is under attack.
and they could be the ones picking up the Aegis.
Good usage of the twin gates from Virtus.pro, going in, getting the kill, getting back through the gates, and maybe even threatening the Roshan here. Right now, they've been scouted by this Observer Ward. They could get the jump.
Rift, Overgrowth. Got the heal. It's on a tOfu. Notice coming in with the onslaught. He'll go to the back line. Squadix is around the side as well. Reaper Sight slams down to the FNG. They get the kill on the tOfu and Ace. They buy back on the Invoker. They buy back on the Dawnbreaker. That's Solar Guardian available, so he's back into the fight immediately. Fatal Bonds unnoticed, as well as the Venge. Dream Coil committed here, but now the swap to get him out of the hands of the Spectre of Dyrachyo. They get the kill on the Venge, and Notice is going to take that Twin Gate to leave. Maybe they found themselves the puck if they could stay on him, but the Waning Rift, the Illusory Orb, he's a
Tornado
very
in a
elusive
second.
hero.
Toph sniping. Yeah, the rest of the team is not there.
The lockdown. Now they need to go for Roche. They bought back on two heroes on the side of Gaimin Gladiators.
Radiant's middle
Quinn is
tower
just
under
unkillable.
attack.
Like they don't have enough damage to bring him down. He's sitting at 3.7k HP, has Cloak of Flame, so extra magic resistance, extra damage over time. Going at the Kaya Sanj to amplify all of that damage. About to hit level 20.
Your Shaman has fallen to the Radiant.
So there's Aegis for Spectre. Pick that up.
They left Cheese in the pit. Seems like they don't
Yeah,
need it.
I was clicking everybody, but I guess Cheese is gonna just sit here.
Keeping things balanced. Still, Virtus.pro's having a lot of farm. It's just that they
Dire's
can't
top
kill
tower is
heroes.
under
Like,
attack.
if they're going together, the Solar Guardian, Death Pulses, Death Seekers from Necro, Heals from Warlock, Glimmer Caves, is just keeping everybody alive.
You backing up for Cheese, please?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Maybe tOfu? Somebody? Anybody? Solar Crest finish there
Dire's
for
top tower
Seleri.
has fallen.
Considering that they are a vegan team, a little surprised that they didn't pick up that cheese.
Out.
Yeah. You know, if it was halloumi, they'd pick it up.
Is under
Oh, for
attack.
sure.
The best cheese.
Love is some good halloumi cheese.
Nice grilled halloumi.
Kiritych doesn't have a single kill, 30 minutes on Gyro.
Oh, one
which is, yeah, it's a lot of assists, half the assists of the team.
Radiant are scanning.
He's going Silver Edge, and then he does have Divine queued up, but we'll see.
I think he needs it. I think he definitely needs that damage because they can't kill people. Needs that explosive damage to just
Dire's
walk
middle
onto one
tower
target
is under
during the
attack.
coil and try to kill people.
All right, Spectre, Shadow Step, finds noticed. If he runs into the pit to dodge here, I was gonna say maybe he finds the cheese, but Onslaught near the Twin Gate and actually just TP
Dire's
away.
middle tower is under attack.
So, all that time, you know, right now it's Gaimin Gladiators just farming with this Aegis. They put some aggression on. They're going Scotty next on dyrachyo, and he's got that Orchid that he was building earlier, of course. Hex still being built for tOfu, but he got pushed
Radiant's
back on that
bottom
with the
tower
buyback that
is
he
under
used in that
attack.
fight over top.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Sunstrike, you know, some sentries. But it's buying time for Kiritych to get to this Silver Edge.
Dire's middle tower is
not-
under attack.
Exactly too great if they leave him open, but that being said,
Dire's middle tower
see him for a
has
second,
fallen.
they put the chase on, and the rest of the team is nearby except for Notice, who's over towards bottom, and he's able to get to this camp and might want to think about going back into the base because they're not too
Radiant
far
are
away.
scanning.
Looking and ready to jump. Got the scan. With the TP. Oh no. He gets caught, forced the BKB. Solar Guardian, there's the swap. Great swap from Venge to put him back on the high ground, so he's able to escape. Cost the life of the Venge, but overall, A-okay.
They're gonna go for the
Dire's
high
top
ground.
tower is under attack.
Still a minute and 40
Radiant's
left
bottom
left.
tower
Aegis
is under
at
attack.
the most tower damage. Another jump.
Yeah, another jump here on FNG. Ooh, trying to run for these illusions. The tornado from a distance with the Sunstrike. That'll slam down and burn up the branches of FNG. Now they'll be
Dire's
forced to
top tower
glyph, trying to
is
hold
under
on to the
attack.
tier 3 tower top.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Keeping those creeps alive.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Just like damage over time in the fight is insane. You get
Dire's top
close.
barracks has fallen.
Heartstopper aura.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Cloak of Flames. Radiance is gonna
Dire's
burn
top
you to
barracks
death.
are under attack.
Already down to half HP.
Pulverize. Gonna get Quinn. Yes, they can. They finally take it out. That's an 8-time spree going to the gyro. Venge is gone. The shadow step in. Now focusing the attention on the Kiritych. dyrachyo just trying to get a kill here onto the gyro with no help from the rest of his team and just obliterates it.
He does have buyback. Not sure if you want to use it here. So does Quinn. If there's like buyback coming out from one hero, I could see
Dire's top
Quinn
barracks
coming
are
back
under
into a
attack.
fight, but
Dire's top
definitely
barracks
doesn't
have
want to
fallen.
commit to it. No, losing once. Yeah. By the way, it was a stupid joke. Vegans, they don't eat cheese, so maybe that's why they left it.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
You could have fooled me, I know you. Jump in again. Puck in trouble. Silence. That's the word of the Orchid, right? They get the kill on a Squadex. They'll look for more. Notice goes in with Pulverize. Sunstrike. That'll hit FNG. He's wondering what he did to deserve that. And now back up into the tier 3 tower. Over mid this time.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle
Another easy tower. And this feels like the ending of the Tundra games that we were watching where they just kind of casually get megas. But there's a tier 2 over in the bottom lane still standing.
Quinn's gonna take care of that, push it in. Roshan could respawn in 2.5 minutes, but I don't think they should wait for Roshan. They definitely feel super strong right now to go in and try to end the game. With the control from Orchid, Kicks, that tOfu just bought, they have more than enough.
So he queues up the Divine Rapier before the Silver Edge now. I think recognizing that he's going to need more damage to get it done. Hoping for that Divine to
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
allow them to hold, but they are behind by a lot. And also, dyrachyo making the switch
Radiant
over
are scanning.
now back towards the Bloodthirst.
Observe Ward and Sentry on that high
Dire's
ground.
bottom tower is
Dyrachyo
under attack.
looking for a jump. He's pinging it out.
Shadow Steps with that Orchid follow-up has been very strong for dyrachyo, and that's exactly what he's looking at. Mid, throwing an illusion there on onto Squadex, who gets the shard thanks to the Tormentor take. Holding the high ground, but Quinn and some vision. Death Seeker up onto the high ground, now looking over. These illusions doing some damage onto the gyro. EMP on the ground. That's going to wipe a lot of the mana out of FNG. They go to the Solar Guardians right by where the Tormentor once stood. Called down. BKB. Quinn is chasing. Swap now onto the low ground. Away from this Quinn Necro, just so he doesn't get hit with that Reaper Scythe.
You start dropping
Dire's
low.
bottom tower
Like,
has
Gyro,
fallen.
he also needs to run away from Solar Guardian. It goes through BKB, so he doesn't feel... If he gets stunned, a couple of right clicks from Spectre, plus Reaper Sight should be able to get the kill. Lotus Orb on dyrachyo, gonna reflect that rocket back.
Ran out just before. So they back away. They don't have to force anything. They've got such a big lead here, and worst case scenario, they just go back towards Roche and get themselves an Aegis. But Kiritych still farming up, and he's got himself 4,700 gold. Trying to make his way towards that Divine, which is only 900 away.
It feels like he needs both of these items. I think you do.
Yeah.
Your chances of winning this game are really low right now. Maybe we could check the Dota Plus win probability. Could give them 15%.
Very quick Roche. Yeah, it's going to be
6%.
Dire's courier has
Okay.
been killed.
Timeless
Oh.
Relic now for Necro. Okay. Going into the Octarine as well. Oh boy. Look out his courier, by the way, for Kiritych. They are over by Roche. I see the cheese. Look at that. Quinn picks up the cheese, gets that, and he'll have another cheese coming his way. Also, will have that refresher shard when they take this Roche.
What is this? Cheese. And what is this? Cheese. What about this? Also
Dire are
cheese.
scanning.
That's what's gonna be left in the pool.
There's the Divine Rapier, by the way, purchased and finished off for the Gyro, making one last-ditch effort. They're going to smoke and try to catch them on Roche. It's happening pretty quickly here. They've got the Solar Crest, they have the minus armor.
It's dead.
Yeah, it's dead. It's just not in time. Do they commit to this?
Dire's
So the jump, right by Quinn. They're going to go forward. They've got the silence. Everybody comes through the twin gates. They go to the cauldron. They got the Lotus Orb. It's going to be on to this Necro. It's going to reflect over the Holy Missile. Kiritych trying to do the damage. They eat the cheese on Ace. He's going to survive. They go to the Reaper side. There's just a lockdown onto the gyro. They get the kill. They're going to buy that kill on the Invoker. Eating the cheese. Dream Coil down. Quinn standing his ground. Swap. Get the gyro. Making some safety. But now he's soloed out by the Spectre. He'll get killed off. The Divine Rapier is on the deck. And it will be in the hands of the Spectre. Looking like this game is all but over. As they win that fight, they call GG, and Gaimin Gladiators take game 1.
It was a nice try from Virtus.pro to get back into that fight. The Reaper side didn't get the kill because he was almost full HP, but nicely done from Gaimin Gladiators. They did lack some of the stuns. Quinn completely dominated the matchup, dominated the